Okay. So again, you should expect that you're going to do the force analysis and choose one of the way here to do the calculation. And one of the things, okay, some things you need first to figure out. To calculate the work, we need to know the distance. And in this case, it's 20 meters, right? 20 meters. Because we're calculating the work from the top to the bottom, and the incline is 20 meters long. So D equals to 20. Another thing is that in this case, you have the frictional force, but we are not giving the frictional force itself. We only give you the coefficient of the net friction. So you have to calculate the frictional force by yourself. Okay? Any question here? Next problem, the frictional force is very similar. So you have something like that. You have weight. W equals to mg. You have normal force N. You have the frictional force Fk equals to mu Kn. And mu K equals to 0.1. Here M equals to 10 kilogram. Okay, so you need to use this mu Kn. So you need first find out N and then calculate Fk. Now, in this case, you can choose the coordinates like this. Positive x is also the direction of the motion. Okay, D is along this direction. And then you should get Wy and Wx. Okay? Now let's decompose. Wx, so this is angle theta, this is angle theta equals to 36.9 degrees. Okay. Then Wx should be mg multiplied by sine or cosine? Sine theta. Okay, if you put the number, it should be 10 times 10 times sine 36.9 degrees. It will give you 60 Newton. And Wy equals to negative mg cosine theta. So this is negative 88 Newton. Okay. And of course you have nx equals to 0, ny equals to n, and fx equals to negative fk, and fy equals to 0, right? Okay, this will help you to write down the Newton's second law. Then you can write down the Newton's second law along x direction and y direction. Okay? X direction would be Wx. So F net x equals to Wx, which is 60 Newton minus Fk equals to, okay, in fact this equals to ma, right? And F net y equals to n minus wy, 80, equals to may. And what is ay? 0. So may equals to 0, right? This will give you n equals to 80 Newton, right? Okay. Once you calculate n equals to 80 Newton, then Fk equals to mu Kn, equals to 8 Newton. Right? This is Fk. Then we can calculate all these works after we calculate all these forces. So you have 3 forces. Now you can make another plot to, okay, so it looks better. You have the inclined plane here. After you do this calculation, you use the Newton's second law to do the calculation. You see that? So you have W here, you have N here, you have Fk here. You just calculated that Fk equals to 8 Newton. Okay? And W equals to Mg equals to 100 Newton. Okay. Now, if we use the method, the second method, so that means we have to calculate Wn, W small f, Wg, the 3 works, okay, and then combine them. What is Wn? 0, again, right? Because it's perpendicular to the direction of the motion. This is the direction of the motion. So it must be 0. What is frictional, the work done by the frictional force? Okay. In fact, I can directly write it as negative Fk multiplied by d. So it's negative h multiplied by d. What's the distance? 28 equals to 160. And here I leave the blank because if you don't remember this conclusion, you can just write down it as a standard form. Fk times d times cosine 180 degree. The frictional force is opposite to the motion. The angle is 180. And cosine 180 is exactly negative 1. So you get the negative side here. Okay? Now, Wg, it has to be W or Mg multiplied by t multiplied by cosine. What is the angle for W in this case? Is it 0? Is it 0? Okay, in this case it's not 0, then what's that? Okay. So first then tell me, is it this angle or this angle 1 or 2?
1.
Please note you have to use angle 1. Okay? It's an angle between the direction of the force and the direction of the motion. It's not the angle you are using to decompose the force. It may not be the angle you use to decompose the force. Please note this, okay? You have to use angle 1, but of course you know what is angle 1 from the simple geometry. What's angle 1 here? It's 90 subtract 36.9, so it's 53.1 degrees. Okay. So then you can calculate it. This is 10 multiplied by t is 20, cosine 53.1 is 26. Okay. Do you have any questions here? Which one? Fk is not negative. Fk is just the magnitude of the force. We just calculated its h. The negative side comes from cosine 180 degree. Please note that, yeah, all these negative side, positive side, they have to come from the angle, the cosine function, okay? All these force and distance, we use positive.
Yeah, isn't mg 100?
Oh, 100. Okay. So it's sorry. So then it should be right. Okay, 1200. Now, then the network is simple. You just combine this, so the network is Wm plus Wf plus Wg equals to 0 minus 160 plus 120. So it's 1040. Okay, so that's the answer. As a good exercise, you can try to use the method 1 to calculate this problem. It will help you to understand the concept, and you should get the same answer, of course. Okay.